Chains coil around Wuxian, locking her limbs mid-air. The enemy's hook weapon flies above her head, ready to strike. Now fully empowered, Wuxian smirks with blood-red chains swirling around her arms. She coldly begins her retort. "You must have." She rips through the chains in a spiral of force. With blazing red energy surging, she slams her opponent back with a devastating arc. She finishes. "Picked the wrong opponent." She slams into the ground, surrounded by twin blades of fire and shadow. The impact explodes outward. She collides with the enemy mid-air. Her strike lands directly, sending her opponent spiraling back, their silhouette engulfed in burning energy as the entire frame explodes with intensity. The enemy's body is hurled through layers of fire and darkness, tumbling helplessly. Amid the clearing flames, Wuxian stands tall with her weapon at her side. She softly mutters, realizing it for the first time. This is the power of a dragon. She reflects on what just happened. Wuxian confidently grips her red spear. She calmly notes that a level 85 elite monster would usually require 2 skills to defeat. But now, with her new strength, she can handle it in a single blow. She blushes slightly, amazed by how powerful the dragon's buff truly is, now that she's experienced it herself. Hovering above, Wuxian mocks Lu Fang, offering to crush the Huang family's dragon tomb herself if he just stays out of the Western region conflict. Meanwhile, Xiaofei clings to Lu Fang in fear as he tries to calm her, pointing out how frightened she is. A notification appears. Shadow Island Aura, acquired *2. Xiaofei trembles while Lu Fang gently reassures her that he won't let anyone take her. Wuxian stands beside them, amused. Andre laughs heartily, agreeing that having Xiaofei around does make one feel unbeatable. Lu Fang holds a scroll while Xiaofei clings to him. He sighs, frustrated that the drop rate for Shadow Island breath is too low. Determined to gather more, he prepares to hunt more monsters. The blueprint below outlines the rare materials needed to summon the Shadow Dragon King. As Lu Fang looks on, a hand grips his shoulder from behind, Andre suggesting the current haul is nothing compared to what lies ahead. He reassures him with a confident grin, promising a path filled with monsters. Lu Fang responds with calm resolve, agreeing to keep pushing forward. Wuxian leads the way. Andre follows behind her, pointing in the direction of the Shadow Spring. Lu Fang walks alongside them. Lu Fang stands amidst the fallen Shadow swordsmen as giant spectral beasts roar behind him. Calmly, he instructs to convert the defeated enemies into attribute points using Divine Valley Fusion. Wuxian and Andre instantly snap to attention. Many enemies surrounded by glowing purple energy emerges, flanked by armored shadow creatures. Lu Fang volunteers to handle the situation with Andre, but Wuxian, smirking and wrapped in flame, dashes ahead, determined not to let anyone else steal the spotlight. In a coordinated assault, Andre, Xiaofei, and Wuxian unleash a barrage of attacks, tearing through enemies with overwhelming elemental force. Fire, wind, and darkness collide on the battlefield. 4 hours pass in a flash of relentless combat. A massive explosion of fire and energy erupts. Lu Fang and his team finally reach the central zone. A notification appears. Shadow Island, breath acquired, 1. The count now at 304/72. They marvel at how close they are to their goal. As they enter the heart of the Shadow Island, the ruined city's vastness surprises them. Towering ancient structures loom in the moonlight, and they realize the city's size rivals even Janshai City. The team arrives at the city gate, surprised to find the entire area covered in graves. Andre notes the eerie silence, no signs of monsters or life at all, as everyone stays on high alert. Checking the map, Andre confirms that the Shadow Spring is located inside the ruined city. Wuxian glances up calmly as a fiery energy begins to swirl in the sky. Lu Fang tenses instantly, his expression sharpens with alarm. As a blazing orb of fire hurtles toward them, Lu Fang urgently warns Wuxian of the incoming danger. She quickly reacts. The massive explosion erupts on impact, sending waves of destructive energy through the air and shaking the ground with its sheer force. In the aftermath, Xiao Fei stands protectively in front of Lu Fang. Wuxian thanks both Lu Fang and Xiao Fei for shielding her from the fatal blast. Meanwhile, a mysterious voice questioning what just happened. Lu Fang summons his energy blade. He deduces that unseen monsters are surrounding them, numerous and hidden, causing Wuxian to tense in agreement. Wuxian commands Xiao Fei to use perception to reveal hidden enemies. A massive shockwave of energy bursts from Xiao Fei mid-air, clearing the surroundings. A system prompt confirms perception activated, stealth and disguise effects nullified. A hidden enemy is suddenly exposed as the light pierces through its cloaking magic. Lu Fang and Wuxian spot them, elite level 95 shadow death singers. As the battlefield floods with hundreds of these hidden monsters, details about their deadly stealth and magic skills appear. Xiao Fei roars loudly beside Andre. Confidently, he laughs and reassures Wuxian, saying there's nothing to fear with Lu Fang and the dragon on their side. They can handle any threat. Suddenly, Lu Fang freezes. He senses vibrations beneath the ground and warns the group that something is moving underneath. Wuxian activates her flames, alert and serious. She wonders aloud if it could be the boss monster. Lu Fang spots another strange creature and quickly calls out to Xiao Fei. The dragon bursts forth, its eyes glowing red and mouth wide open in a roar. A strange creature is seen burrowing underground. One of the team members notes that while it's weaker than the Shadow Death Singers, its skills are unknown, making it a potential ambush threat. Wuxian quickly takes charge, telling Andre to help keep track of the boss monster. She instructs Lu Fang to focus on clearing the airborne enemies. He agrees, noting it's the only way to enter the city safely. Wuxian and Andre leap into action as flames burst around them. She shouts to Andre to brace for battle, while Xiao Fei trembles nearby. Xiao Fei whimpers near a cracked gravestone. A team member interprets her reaction, realizing she's found a sealed letter hidden in the grave. Lu Fang carefully pulls a sealed envelope from the grave crack Xiao Fei discovered, opening it with curiosity. As he reads the letter, he realizes it contains a hidden quest. It confirms their next objective, hunting the underground boss. Lu Fang looks up with satisfaction, acknowledging that Xiao Fei has once again found something valuable. It's yet another hidden quest,